So, you know, despite all these calls for calm, here was Michael Brown's stepfather, and the mother was behind him. Was this a moment of just raw emotion for him? How did she explain this?
Yeah, and I think we should put it in context, because we only played the part of her husband saying those things and being very emotional. But right before then, she had just heard, Brooke, the grand jury's decision that there would be no indictment for who she believes murdered her son. And she felt the need to go into Ferguson in front of the police office, in front of the police department, because she hadn't heard, she says, from anyone from the police department. And so what we didn't see was that she had just gotten there, and she was trying to speak to the people of Ferguson, trying to speak to the protesters, and she said it was very emotional. And her husband, who they just got married in May, and they're very much in love, had just seen her grieving publicly like that.
Let's play part of your conversation. Take a look.
We've all seen the video of you going to where the protesters were in front of the Ferguson Police Department, and you were on a car, and you're speaking to the people. Why did you feel the need to do that?
I felt the need to do that because, one, like we just said, they never addressed us, and two, you've heard our pleas and our cries for everything to go the way it should be. And then third of all, we heard this, and it was just like I had been shot, like you shooting me now. Just no respect, no sympathy, nothing. And so my emotions were raging, and I had to go up there just to let them know, you just really don't care, do you? And why don't you care? This could be your child. This could be anybody's child.
Well, when you were on the car, your husband, you've been married since May, got up on the car and said, burn the bee down. And CNN and other outlets have been replaying that. And some are saying that he single-handedly started the rioting and the fires. What do you say to that?
I say that that's impossible. These things have been going on since August 9th when it first happened. His emotions was taking over him just like mine, and he just spoke out of anger. It's one thing to speak, and it's a different thing to act. He did not act. He just spoke out of anger. I'm a grieving mother. That's my husband. He's been around Michael at least 4 years, so he's grown to love him, not as much as I do, but he's grown to love him like he loves his own children. So when you're that hurt, and the system has did you this wrong, you may say some things as well. We've all spoke out of anger before.